Hello, everyone. It's Jason here. It's Monday, June 27th. Wanted to offer you a few comments on week one and then offer you a few points of emphasis or spotlight a few points of emphasis moving into week two. First of all, good job week one. Got all your stuff in. We got off to a start. We worked through some challenges. Great job. One, I want you to understand that with this program, it's really important that you guys are collaborating, that you are working together, that you are problem solving, that you are building on ideas. And with that, it means that you're not working independently, but that you are working as a leadership team. You are collaborating together. Okay, so that's kind of an overarching thing that I want you to understand. And here are some of the detail points that we need to clean up a little bit for week two. One, due dates. Familiarize yourself with the due dates probably the week before. So Sunday nights are a great time, or sometime on Sunday is a great time to look to the week ahead and say, okay, what do I have due when? And put it in your calendar or your schedule and make sure that you get those the tasks in at those times. It's important to hit the due dates because it gives your teammates time to comment on your submissions if your work is in on time. Second, the discussion board submissions and submissions of tasks. Whether you're submitting a task to me by email, which I will throw up on the discussion board, or you're submitting something directly to the discussion board, I want you to also comment on two submissions from teammates. Okay? This is the collaborative part. Okay? It's not just that I submit my work to the discussion board or I send it to Jason and that's it. That's not us working together. That's you working independently. Okay? We want you working collaboratively, working together. So someone submits something to the discussion board. Here are some opportunities for you. You can say, hey Kelly, love the point that you made about such and such. I completely agree, and these are the reasons why I agree. It could be, hey Nick, love what you said about such and such. I agree, but here's what I'd like to add to what you have said. It could be, hey C, love what you said about such and such, but I want to challenge you. Can we look at it through this lens? Can we look at it this way? Or I've experienced it this way. Or given where we want to go with our team and some of the challenges our team faces, I think this might be a better approach. What do you think? Or it could be, who's left? Jamie. Hey, Jamie. I disagree. I respectfully disagree with what you said. These are the reasons why. And here are some alternatives I would like to suggest. Now what we're doing is we are setting a base of information, and then we are building on it. We are collaborating to come up with better solutions to serve our team down the road. And you're figuring this stuff out during the summer, as opposed to figuring it out at the start of the varsity season. Okay, and this is how you start to collaborate together this summer. This is how you learn to communicate together this summer. This is how you learn to build off each other's ideas. So very important that starts now. Third thing, practice. Okay? This is not just a knowledge-based program. The knowledge on its own does nothing for you. It does nothing for you. It does not build skill. What builds skill is having an understanding of the knowledge, right? And then practicing it in contexts that are going to serve you when you get to your season. So for instance, some of you I heard are coaching this summer. Some of you are, I think all of you are working. You've got family, you've got friends, you've got different relationships. Where are good opportunities for you to start to practice some of the things that you learn in the videos that you think could serve our team this season? Where could you start to practice that understanding of the 4 levels of leadership? Whatever it is, start to find places to practice it, and then practice, practice, practice. These are skills that you are developing, just like when you were learning to shoot a basketball or dribble a basketball. It's the same thing. First time you shot a basketball, probably wasn't a pretty shot, but you worked on it, you continued to develop it, you made mistakes, and then you refined your craft. Finally, I want to share the idea of situational leadership with you. I love that many of you sort of spoke about what is your leadership style and your approach to leadership in week one. That's great, and I think it's important that you know where your strengths lie. I also asked you the question of what do you think the team needs, and it was very purposeful. Situational leadership is a concept, and it's based on leading based on what are the needs of the situation and what are the needs of my constituents? So that means the needs of the people who are following me. That is the approach that we want you to take this summer. So it's great to know where your strengths are and where your comfort zones are. But it's also really, really important to be able to have enough awareness to recognize, here's a situation that requires leadership. This is what the situation requires, and this is what the people I'm leading require. Let me give this to the situation. Let me give this to the constituents, regardless of my preferred leadership style. Okay? So these are places where I want us to move after week 1 into week 2 to challenge your comfort zones, to get into delivering what the team needs, but to practice also, and finally, to collaborate each week. So if you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to you guys attacking week 2 and just getting better every week, getting better every day at this process. I think you guys are doing awesome. And I look forward to seeing your discussion, board posts, and tasks for week 2.